Oh, this one gets muted, I think. It's the only thing that sucks about Chaos Theory soundtrack. You know, it's amazing that Amon Tobing has it. You know, made a fucking soundtrack for that, but some songs are really taking a lot to load. Weird. Yeah, I don't know. Like it's been like increasingly harder to like to keep going, I guess. I'm actually running out of new songs on video games. I don't remember if I have a Chrome. Probably not. Where is this? Oh, I guess it's behind. Yeah, the ones that have a link are like the ones that I can still use. Not a whole lot. A lot of these are from games that are repeated too. What is this? Macros? Yeah, actually no. I guess I find out that I know more bands than games. Because this list is massive. And there's still so much. Like all these fucking songs. Future BRBs. Don't even know if I'm gonna use them. How things are going. Like, I don't even know if people care that much about the VRVs or the music in the VRVs. Could probably just, like, put this picture without anything behind, like any kind of noise. Just the picture silent. And I think the viewership wouldn't change a single bit. Just like everything else I've done. Oh, I haven't put this one. Interesting. Oh yeah, I put the other Jago. Makes sense. Yeah, I don't feel like anything that I've done that is under my control has done anything for the channel. Can't think of something that is not luck. Maybe I should be a stripper. I need to archive this. Eventually, I guess. Actually ordered a CD from Arc. Another one. Also re-listen to the first album, Baba Honey, of Radiohead. For a lot of time, I didn't really give an opportunity to that album. It's actually really good. And this song is awesome. Blowout. Be what? I don't know. What are you asking? How are you doing, Sansu? Like I don't know what I was saying when you asked that. Is this B? Yeah, it is. What's the name Ivy said the other day? 6B. Yeah, that's much easier. Like, so much easier to say. Although I do enjoy saying BB. Is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. I think. It probably is. You know what? Fuck this sub goal. Like, we're never gonna meet that. It's alright. I don't even want to play that game again. This track's so good, dude. They upload a lot of shit on the backup channel. Music backup channel. An entire album, which is 2 CDs actually. And I always find surprising when there's like there's some copyright owners that claim content even when they don't have any YouTube, which I find interesting. All I heard was maybe I should be a stripper when I join. Oh, I see. Yeah. It's kind of a joke because one time I told someone I was a streamer and they misheard as a stripper, and we got super confused during the conversation, and then I eventually figured out that they heard stripper. So it was kind of funny. Everything cool? Not really. What about you, No? Isn't it like 5 AM for you? So right here, you can see it. None of this shit is on YouTube. And yet, it is claimed. Not that I care. I don't really give a shit. It's not like I can't monetize this. But I just find it, I don't know, weird. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It makes sense with movies, you know, because movies are not on YouTube, but you might want to copyright claim those, I guess. But I kind of don't get it with music. Like, this is all good because they still, like, allow you to, you know, just don't monetize, that's all. On the other hand, there's some others. I only have one, this one, which is blocked. Which is weird. 4:15? I see. That's pretty late. Why are we so late these days? Also being late these days, I think. But yeah, this is a bad claim because it blocks. Sucks. And look at all this, like blocking all territories. Like, holy shit. I've got stuff blocked on like North Korea, you know, that's fairly common. OMG. Whom's this motherfucker? Oh, Universal. Of course. Of course it's you. But it's me help from someone else. Town. They make more money from music on Spotify, probably. Yeah. Like, I don't even know. I know artists barely do any money on Spotify. But maybe labels do some bit. I heard that from a friend. Like, unless you are like a big artist, you actually barely make any money on Spotify. Sounds like a familiar story. A very familiar story. What is this shit? Universal Music Group, yeah. Of course. I'm more of a night person in general. Yeah, me too. Ever since Corona, I have probably late schedule. The artist done, but late schedule. Yeah, I guess because they carried many artists. So I guess a million artists. A artist, I guess. end up giving you some money. But yeah, it sucks because this song is nowhere. Like, I bet this song is not even in Spotify. Sushi and the Banshees, that's the original one. That is there. That's expected. That's also on YouTube. It's so weird because the original, it's fine. I guess that doesn't belong to Universal. So weird. Some do those claim from subsidiary companies sometimes too. It is of course a dumb thing to have on YouTube. Yeah. Block or down those DMCA things. No, don't worry. There's nothing. I'm not bad because of that. I'm just talking about something because I don't want to talk about my actual problems. So I'm changing the subject. I'm very good at that. Mars. Yep, it's nowhere. Second-hand songs. Meta. This song is only on a single. Choose a YouTube video for this. I wish. Can't. How did it make money then? Yeah. No, I think I still think I know you have a kappa there, but I'm a big believer that they would actually make more money without DMCA. Like no shit. Lyric. You see, you can't find this song anywhere, and it's not a fucking single. So you can't even find it like physical. Who the fuck is gonna have a single? Those are so rare. Picture disc. What do you mean picture disc? What is this? Not available. Need to make money, just popular artists, not from the page. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like they do the MCA on stuff. It's the same stuff with like Nintendo, you know? Like for example, I don't know, like there's problems. It's like the emulation thingy. Like you're not supposed to emulate, even though there are games that you just cannot buy today. Legit. And if you could, I mean, you can take it like used game, right? But Nintendo won't get a single dime for that. So what's the point? Nobody knows the thing is, I'm a believer that it's not really about money. I think it's about power. I think they just want the power, and and they want to restrict the freedom of art, because they are like swimming in money already. They don't need more money. Plus, they would earn more money without it. So that only gives me two possibilities: either they're intelligent and they just want power, or two, they're just stupid. Which could be two. You know, I'm getting every day I'm getting more convinced, and I say this with faces too. I think they are just stupid. like I'm thinking of the people that voted for Cast. I think I gave them too much credit. I think we gave them too much credit. Well, you can always HMU on Discord. Wait, what is HMU? Like human matchup. You can always human matchup on Discord. If you want to talk. GOG. Wait, what's going on? If here's something I want them to support them. Yeah, but how are you supposed to hear it if you can't find it anywhere? That's the problem. That's the problem they don't see. Like, how about you hear something on a stream or something, and that puts you curious, and you like it, and then you want to hear more of it, and then you buy it. Like, that thing only works with super popular artists that are on the radio all the time. Everyone else, not really. Or not that much. Hit me up. I see. Okay. That's why they love digital games and DRM. What is DRM? Do matchup in some human, yeah, human matchup. That's the thing. How is your human matchup? Mine is like 2080 or so. It's a very bad matchup for me. Even though I'm not part of the spectrum. I thought I was part of... For a lot of time, I was convinced I wasn't. Then I was convinced I was. And now I'm convinced I'm not. I'm just, like, shy. Or introvert. That said, my matchup's still pretty bad. Digital rights management. Basically mechanisms to control how you can use software you have installed. Then well. And what about GOG? Like what about that? Most notorious right now is Denuvo, which verifies your X against an online. Jesus. It's just crazy. Like, there's someone actively doing that shit in a computer. Probably following our orders, but there's someone actively giving the orders. And it's not even an easy job. itch.io is even better because they give a bigger cut to devs. Yeah. Yeah, I like itch.io. I have my game there. I mean, you can put 100% to devs. It's up to you. It's not even up to the page. You can put full cut on the devs. It's like name your price and put a 0 on name your price as the suggested price. UG is always DMR free. DMR kind of sounds like a glitch, like a shorthand for a glitch that you just don't want to say a whole lot. That's why I always buy there if possible. Yeah, I feel like they have no problem with that stuff. Like, GOG sells those games with a fucking emulator. Like, they they don't even, like, hide it. It's like a version, like a portable version of DOSBox with the ROM. And they sell it for the people that don't want to, you know, download the thing and install it, I guess. Let's see. Twitter. What's this shit? Oh, that's good. Infinite lasers. I don't quite get the armor. Is it because of shield? E? 'Cause? 'Shield? 'Cause? 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 'C Yeah, I guess he has good defense. Oh yeah, I forgot my tutor has some waifus. It's probably dangerous. Let's go back here. Yeah, so like I said before, I'm running out of duck. Yeah, that is nurse. Not nurse, nuns. Nuns and ducks. One of the best twitters, Diva. The biggest shock there is I found out you follow Frov. Whom's Frov? I follow Frov? I don't know who Frov is. Hang on. Or maybe I do, but... What? This one? This one. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I'm just surprised. Listen, I don't even remember. This one? No, just, yeah. I don't know this person. Where do you got the frog? It's dangerous. It's dangerous to scroll this. Maybe this? No. Oh, I guess it's Fruve. It's pure Yakuza runner. I see. I do get the, like, regularly, I get the It's Friday from Yakuza. Would not show my Twitter free on stream? In a million years, why not? Why not? Like, it's unlikely that I will get a booba. I just got a booba. Holy shit. Okay, but that's art. Alright. Well, that was quick. That's like a classical piece of art, isn't it? It wasn't even like... Fucking shit. Come on. Why can't... There you go. That's what I wanted. Did I see your Twitter? No, you didn't. You didn't see anything. Fucking shit, dude. Now I actually need to nuke this stream. There's actually no harness stuff in your main. Wait, you only have you have a secondary? What, someone will retweet? Yeah, I guess. You have a secondary account? I have no patience for more than one account. That's why it was so hard for me to like make stuff in the Dream Nestisha account. Not that anyone cared, but regardless. And it's kind of the same with Onda Quadrada. Like, I only post when we release chapters, but I'm really not that good at. I can barely keep track of my account. I guess we now know you are into waifus. I'm into good art. It just happens that the people that do good art on Twitter are into waifus. Now hear me out, I am into waifus, but I don't actively look for them on Twitter. It's just that weird coincidence. I look for them in other places. I cannot confirm or deny the existence of the secondary account. Okay. Fair enough. I can confirm, I do not have others. I'm too lazy for that shit. Way too lazy for that shit. Why are you people watching this? I don't get it. Is it because of my title? It might be because of that. I'm sorry if I lure you into this. Well, thanks. No, I've never noticed. Good thing you told me. Does anyone know what a virtual camera is? There's this thing that OBS started having at some point that is called virtual camera. I was look at it. It's below local recording, and I'm always curious. Kind of want to press it. Is it the thing people use for VTubing? I have no idea. Maybe. Don't like VTubers? That's kind of like general. Like you don't like any VTubers or the idea of VTubers? Something in particular? What was this song? Oh, this is Gumball. Pixie. Oh, you can read their lips. But wait. But I thought you would use some sort of like subtitle system, because you also can't read my lips right now. Like I'm actually super ignorant. Personally kind of weirded out by the concept, but whatever, people enjoy. I am like, I'm kind of alright with the concept of like virtual avatar, because I feel like we have been kind of doing it since MMOs, you know. What does weird me out a little bit is the simp culture. That I find it a little bit weird. But I think that's not necessarily like, it is associated with VTubers because VTubers usually exploit that a lot, you know? Because it's kind of like it's like the dream of, you know, your waifu coming to life and playing video games for you, right? So I feel all those things mixed together into this very weird culture, making this product that people either really, really like or really, really feel a little bit disgust about. Leaving that aside, I do like this concept of a virtual avatar, because it allows you to express some stuff without having to show yourself, which again is what we have been doing for years on MMOs. And technically it's not that far from you in a camera. Because, you know, like There's a reason why I don't use camera sometimes. And it's because when I use camera, I need to prepare. You're not seeing the Pandora that wakes up in the morning, dirty, smelly. You just don't see that. And Avatar is fine. It's when they pretend to be some fictional person that I find it very weird. But that's the other thing, like, I think that's also kind of complicated. Oh, fuck. My phones. Okay, my phones are having some trouble. This is really... I might need new phones for GDQ. They just disconnected. And then the music... It's on the... Fucking hell. Oh, God. Can I get my phones back? Okay, great. Because the thing is, like, that's what you do for... You see movies, right? Movies have actors. And they do that. Isn't that great? Like, what's the difference? Here is the same, but you can interact with it. Because it is a character, you know? Like, I am technically also kind of a character. Just a little bit. Like, I am a very real character, in a sense that I act fairly similar to how I act in real life. But, like, first of all, I don't speak English in real life. At least not very, very much. And that sounds like nothing too crazy, but the thing is, I actually have a slightly different personality when I talk on English. It's weird. But there's a difference between that and a completely fictional being. Is it? Actors, like, fictional characters on series done by actors don't exist. They're completely fictional. What about a 3D movie? What about Shrek? Shrek is completely functional. Do you find Shrek, like, weird? Like someone doing the... I mean, that can be weird, but... Or, like, I mean, Up. Any 3D movie. Where an actor does the voice of this completely fictional being. I would find it very weird to interact with someone pretending to be Shrek. Yeah, I get that. That's fair. Yeah, call it a stretch, but I think... Like, for me, I've been thinking a lot about it, and I think the only thing that really complicates me is the sim culture. Because everything else, I kind of find examples where it doesn't really bother me. Like the other day when I showed... what's the name of this guy? The guy of the Snake Boys. David Hayter. So this cool video of David Hayter talking like Snake. Why is that cool? Instead of cringe. It's still a fully fictional one, and I bet a lot of people would be completely amazed if David Hayter would just act like Snake on like a TV show or something. What I feel though is that That would be like attractive to people that actually like Snake. But I don't know. This game actually has a very good soundtrack. I feel like Melophoners and like all the war games stopped having this kind of soundtrack, I think. If David Hater was a Snake on a TV show, that would be cool. If he came up to me and said, "Hey, no, I'm Snake. Want to have a conversation?" That would be weird. But sorry that I say so many buts, but he's not doing that on the street. You know, that's the thing. A stream is also a show. Like, I am doing a show right here, right now. It might not look like it. It almost looks like a conversation between two friends, and it is too. It is that too, but it's also a show. Like, this could be on TV. Like, a similar example would be something like, I go to you on the street and I start like acting like I'm doing a speedrun. I don't know. I don't even know. No. I'm out of ideas. When you're out of ideas. But yeah, I think I've been struggling a little bit since I switched to Lost Vikings, I would say. Hey, no, I'm Pandora from Twitch.tv. Wanna have a conversation? Wanna buy subs, primes, follows? Bigfollows.com.
No, that wasn't meant to happen.
Oh, jeez. Yo, Vacuum, thank you so much. You don't have to. I don't feel like I deserve it. But thank you anyways. The next phase of Big Follows, they just show up in real life. Real life bots. Impersonate people you know on Twitch, yeah. I mean, that is actually the next step. It's like these scam mails that try to have like the name of a bank or something like that. But it's like it has an extra dot or an extra something or an N instead of an M. Like, very subtle difference. And it somehow doesn't make it into spam. It's directly into your thing in English, your bandeja de entrada. How do you say that? I don't know how you say it. Inbox. Yeah, that was pretty easy actually. That was definitely in my brain somewhere. Yeah, just your main inbox. And yeah, so from time to time, I kind of just struggle with that. Because it feels like too much work. And I try to convince myself that it doesn't affect me. But I guess at the end it does. Oh look, it's the cool song. It's called Worry. You stopped streaming for months at a time in the past? I see. I seem to have easy highlights. I see. Yeah, I don't know. There's like a lot of stuff like that I wanna push, like speedrun wise and content wise too. A lot of cool stuff I would like to show. But I kind of just have the motivation when I'm actually showing the stuff. You know, I tried to do some offline runs in the past. Some of them worked, but most of them didn't. And it's weird because I keep telling myself that I shouldn't care that much. You know, especially like I got into GDQ, you know? I should be happy about that, right? Yeah, maybe it's just imposter syndrome. Is it syndrome or syndrome? I still don't know. I keep making that mistake.
Syndrome.
Syndrome?
Syndrome.
But I heard syndrome. I swear I heard it somewhere. Guess not. Hmm. I guess there's also a little bit of end of the year. Kind of puts me on a bad stuff usually. Because there's a lot of events with like family and stuff. Sorry, just seeing Twitter. Not showing it this time. Because I'm gonna get TOS. What's the last chapter I saw from Inside Job today? Oh yeah, that one, yeah. I'm really liking that series. It does have some things that I'm okay with, but I think they're a little bit overused. Which is this trope of using characters of real people. Like, I think it's a trope. I I had the feeling that The Simpsons started, or at least popularized it. It's probably from before The Simpsons, but they definitely popularized it. Because you also see on Rick and Morty, like there's a fucking Rick and Morty episode with Elon Tusk, rather. I'm more of a fan of like just using fictional characters that represent those ideas more than the fully just planned that thing in the yeah, exactly. My face exactly on that episode. Where's this from? Oh, Bastion. Bastion. So yeah, in one of the episodes of Inside Job, they put Bezos. I think it's the guy of Amazon. And actually, it's like full of celebrities actually. Just because I guess it's kind of part of the joke. And again, I'm alright with that, but I think it's something that real Bezos. I mean, a character. I don't know if he was voiced by Bezos. No idea. Maybe. Because I think Tusk was voiced by Musk. So no idea. I would say probably not. Because they super cheat on him. Like, I don't know if he would do that. Like, Tusk also was kind of a joke, but I feel even that was more nice with Musk. But yeah, I think I prefer like more subtle references, or maybe not as subtle, but like maybe more, how to say it, like I like the reference of another show, no, regular show rather. I call it another show because in Spanish it's called that, un show más. So it's like another show, just another show, you know. Regular show with Billy fucking Mitchell, cheater extraordinaire. Because I don't think they say his name. Because otherwise he would have a little bit more on the demand, I guess, on the sue. But he didn't win, so. This one's very quiet. A quest. But yeah, before I was thinking like maybe just downstream more Spelunky or something. Because my Spelunky streams are getting a little bit too viral, I think. Like sometimes cool and I get some people, but I feel like in general I'm getting very few. But it's funny because I do speedrun stuff. But it also depends on the game. Because with Lost Vikings... Oh boy. Oh boy, that's a lot of viewers. Mr. McCurt. Are you Kurt? I lose track of all your names. Yeah, you're Kurt. I recognize your photo. With what's the name of that? Something Mario. Like Sideways Mario, something like that. Yeah, you're Kurt, okay. I knew it. I should just lurg. Thank you. Diagonal Mario, there you go. That is one of the most cursed and stupid ROM hacks, but it's super cool. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, like, I have this weird feeling too, because, like, all the people that I know that support me, like all of you, have nothing to say, you know, like, you're all great. And kind of sucks that you listen me complaining, you know? Because the complaint is not for you, you know? Because if I'm here, it's because of you. So technically the complaining is for the people that are not watching the channel. But they're not watching the channel, so they're not gonna get it. It's a contradiction. Or a paradox, I guess. That's a better word. Yeah. Chapter 2 was pretty good. I think it was way better than 1. Or maybe just as good, but better in different ways. Oh, now that Nightbot is spamming, that reminds me I need to get rid of one message. The one that talks about the election, because the election it's over. Toucan. That's a cool emote. Where's timers? Okay. Boric timer. Disable. There you go. I could keep doing something about Boric, but listen, I just wanted the fascism to don't win on Chile. I am happy that he won, yes. But I'm not gonna be, you know, fan number one. I'm just gonna keep fighting for my rights, and I'm gonna have a better chance. That's it. I'm actually probably gonna be on another interview. I mean, not interview, like another news. Wait. I'm looking for a word. Report? Oh. Reportage? Is that a word?
Reportage.
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 Okay. Might appear in another newspaper. On England. That's all that can be expected for now? Yeah. I guess I can show that. Yeah, I apparently appear on The Independent. And another one. You see the BBC look for people to comment on the elections and they pick a relative opinion. Okay. Holy shit. Well, I guess BBC is like really fucked up. No, I didn't see that. Well, that's pretty fucked up. Do you have the news or like the link of that? Sounds very scummy. Yeah, so this is one of the old ones. This was before the election. Super right wing? I had no idea. Did they have a lot of propaganda? Hang on. Against Labour in the last elections? I literally had no idea. I thought the BBC was like neutral. I know very... I don't really know a whole lot about it. Is this on my ear or not? It is. Holy shit. I don't really know which one it is. Oops. Gremialista. Faccio pobre. Ui. Okay, it is not completely like, even though he is like shit. Mhm. Oh, I guess it might be that. Because I know people that have the last name and they're not related, you know? That was very neutral, but they stop even pretending. I mean, some pretend. Some pretend. Um, wait, what are we talking about? Wait, really? That sucks. Oh, I got lost. But yeah, sure. Is it my idea or I talk better than him? Wait, and what is this? Honey and the Bees. Okay, yeah, it's early. Okay, okay. That's so stupid. Yeah, like Cass was pretending a lot, actually. At least on eyes of the Chileans. People from outside were a little bit more intelligent and catch on that, but a lot of Chileans didn't catch on it. But yeah, this is like the note that we got. Um, so this is before the election. And so there's some quotes from my family. This is an interview we got with a journalist, an England journalist. He's openly from the left. Oh, by the way, yeah, so talking about that, the pretending and the stop pretending. I feel like I heard the other day I heard a guy that was expert on fascism. Expert in the sense of he studies that. Like, he's not a fascist himself. He's from the left, but he has studied a lot about how it works and all that shit. And I think he said something very, very clever, which was, let me see if I can translate it as I remember it. He said that, like, if someone doesn't know, like, if someone doesn't know a whole lot about politics, then it is totally fine for that person to say, I'm not right, I'm not left, I'm not anything, I just don't believe in anything, and I'm like, I think everything's wrong and all that. I think both poles are wrong. Like, that's fine if it comes from someone that actually doesn't know a whole lot about politics. But if you know someone that knows a lot about politics and says that, then that is like a how do I translate this? Like a cover agent, basically, either from right or from left. Is a fascist, okay, that is trying to convince you of something. So basically what this guy is trying to say is, anyone that knows some or enough about politics needs to, basically, will choose a side. Like, it's almost impossible to never choose a side. And I'm talking about left and right. I'm not talking about extremes necessarily, but at least left and right, clearly. It's extremely hard that someone won't choose a side when you know enough. And that resonated with me a lot, I think. Oh, this song's great. They try to fool other sentries. Exactly. Yeah. And it's basically what happened in Chile. Yeah, so where's... I want to see my quote. I don't remember where my quote is. Here's one of my quotes. Oh yeah, of course this is this fucking picture. With fucking Camila. Jesus. Okay. They try to, that's why so many fascist movement incorporate some left-wing symbolism and rhetoric. Yeah. Marks them harder to pin down, exactly. I don't really know where my quote is. Let's see, racist. No? It's not, oh, it's not from here. Okay, never mind. It's from the other one. The other one was like iNews. No, iNews. Which is probably gonna ask me to... Yeah, there you go. Okay, just this time. You sucker. Let me see it. Dude, I'm good. Don't do it on my face. There's still a lot in the face. There you go. Here's my quote. And that's what's going to happen. Why do you think I'm so anxious at the end of the year? I'm so ready. Just enter the party and say, "Hey, Boric won! Woo!" And then like fight or something. I don't know. Dude, it's so invasive, all this fucking stuff that you get on pages. Like all this publicity without ad block, and it changes so fast. Holy shit. Winning one against them? Yeah. Yeah, look at that, it changed so fast. Okay. You die. Yeah. What am I talking about? What I'm talking about in that picture? Alright. Time to clean my guitar. Because it's dusty as fuck. Pretty dusty. And I guess I'll deactivate the sound gate a little bit. So now you can hear everything. No noise will be gatekeep. Every little sound through your ears, through your head, into your brain. All the noise. It's pretty dusty. We need some kind of technology. Some kind of wood that cleans itself. I don't know. You engineers figure it out. There's some kind of meta material. You know, like they're making materials that are like invisible. What do you want to do that? Just do something that cleans itself. It seems much better for me. There might be people doing that. I hope no one has perfect pitch. Because you're gonna suffer with me. Well, that one's perfect. I feel like there's always one that is just on the right spot, no matter what. Almost doesn't make sense. Maybe it does. Fuck. I'm sorry. Don't worry, no guitars have been harmed. Just my finger. that part is hard. Yep. Freya didn't move an inch. Just there, listening. Behind. That's Metonemia. The name of the song. It's one of my songs. Still hiding behind the CRT? No, she's actually on top of my turntable now. It's fine though, it's close. But yeah, I think that's one of my hardest songs. I do fail a lot on it. Like, It's just like the middle part. It's too hard. Like I made it hard for myself, if I'm being honest. That topping part. I tried to cut it at some point, but it just doesn't feel right when I cut it. And so I like to play it that way. But it kind of destroys my left hand a little bit. But it's cool that I can still play it even with some, it's like doing a run. I always think one of my that's one of my favorite metaphors. I really think like speed running is like playing music, and then doing runs is like practicing. I mean, practicing is practicing, yes, and going for like records and previews is like getting like good recordings, I guess. You can say that studio albums are like TISs or segmented runs, and then live performances are marathons. So you go for as best as you can, but it doesn't really matter. It's not really about how good you do it, but how fun it is for the people. And like most people just don't notice the mistakes in the performance, right? Just want them to have fun. It's very similar, I think. All right. So, thank you everyone for watching. Sorry if I was a little bit sad. Except music is good, but no. What do you do that to ourselves? Speedrunning, so no, I don't know. What do you mean? You are world record holder. So many things. You can't just say that to future runners. Yeah. Um. Thank you for the love, Drago. So yeah. Sorry if I got a little bit emotional. I'm probably gonna skip some streams. These days. I mean, I also have a lot of stuff to do, so I think it's better. And yeah, I'll come back most likely. Still have stuff to do. At least prepare for GDQ. That is definitely gonna keep happening. Try to say them too late for me. Yeah, I see. Too late for me too. Have a good one, everyone. Bye bye.